In this pretest, I'm going to give you a total of 16 problems to solve for x. In each of those 16 problems, you're going to isolate x, that is, figure out the numerical value of x. I hope that you know the drill by now. I will show you a few problems at a time and pause on each slide for a few seconds to give you enough time to either take the screenshot or pause the video to look at the problems. Now I want you to write down the answers of these problems. So when I go over the answers, you can grade your pretest on your own. And based on your score, you can decide if you need help with this topic. If you do need help with this topic, then move on to the next lecture, lecture number 2, where I'm going to show you how to solve each of these kinds of problems that you're going to encounter in the pretest. Make sense? Alright, so grab that notebook and pencil and get ready for your pretest. Next slide is going to have 4 questions for you. Alright, let's do it. Here you go, Module 1. In each of these 4 problems, you're going to solve the value of x. Alright, moving on to the next slide with the next 4 problems. Here you go. Again, in each of these 4 problems, figure out the value of x. Alright, moving on. Here you go. Next 4 problems. And once again, in each of these 4 problems, isolate the value of x. And timer begins now. Alrighty, moving on to the next slide with the next 3 problems. And the timer begins now. Next slide. Now this problem is not so straightforward. In this problem, you're given this equation over here. In this equation, F is the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit and C is the temperature in degrees Celsius. And you're asked at what temperature are the Fahrenheit and Celsius equal to each other. This problem is challenging. Shall we move on to the answers now? Let's do that. And before we move on to the answers, let me tell you that in this series, which is Algebra Readiness series, which is basically pre-algebra, on the pretest I show you the answers. I'm not going to walk you through the solutions here. Hopefully, if you can solve these problems correctly, you know how to solve them. And if you do not know how to solve them, which you will find out after you grade your test, then you should watch the next lecture in the series, where I'm going to show you how to solve these kinds of problems. Cool? I would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this style of learning? A pretest has several benefits both for the student and for the teacher. Okay, moving on to the answers. Number 1, the answer is 22. Number 2, the answer is 8. Number 3, the answer is 30. Number 4, the answer is minus 73. Alright, next slide. Number 5, the answer is 9. Number 6, the answer is 30. Number 7, the answer is 5. Number 8, the answer is 8. Number 9, the answer is 25. Number 10, the answer is 9. Number 11, the answer is 28. Number 12, the answer is 77. Number 13, the answer is 7. Number 14, the answer is 1/3. Number 15, the answer is minus 2. And the last one, the answer is minus 40. Minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit and minus 40 degrees Celsius are both the same temperatures just in different units. All right, so here you go. You had your 16 problems answered. Grade your test. See how many of these 16 problems you got wrong. If you got 1 or 2 wrong, maybe you're all right. These problems, other than the 16th one, they were so simple and so straightforward. Other than problem number 16, if you got any other wrong, you should review the next lecture. My recommendation to you is that other than problem number 16, if you got any other wrong, you should review the next lecture and learn how to solve these problems. Why? Because until you have mastered this, it's going to be very hard to do next level of algebra. And if you're here watching this video right now, I think that you want to do well in mathematics. And if you do want to do well in mathematics, you need to be able to solve all of these problems 100% correctly. I hope to see you again, either in the next pretest. That is, if you ace this pretest, move on to the next pretest, which is going to be posted in a few days from now. And if you did not do so well on this pretest, then move on to the next lecture, where you're going to learn how to solve these kinds of problems. See ya.